Hello, Leo. This is going to be your January 2024 Tarot and Oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. This video is intended for all Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as well as possibly the Leo cross watcher. If you like this video, please go check out my other videos for your other placements. Now, I was very compelled to sit down and do these readings today because I was thinking about the new moon in Capricorn, and it happens to be on January 11th, which is 111, which is all about new beginnings. It's significant in numerology, and of course, Kelly Lorraine 111, that number means a lot to me. So let's take a look at what's the overall energy for you in January. Okay, well, look at this. Look at all these lions. My goodness. Strength. That's the Leo energy. Lust, defending the weak, peacekeeping, and sincerity. I saw this card actually in another reading. Now, I can't remember which sign it was, but you may identify with that other reading. But essentially here, this is all about having the strength and the courage to push yourself forward. And with that, we have here Rocky Shore, because yeah, it hasn't been easy. You've been through a lot. It's been a stressful time. Let's see what else you need to know. A time to give rather than take. And I'm a little bit apprehensive about this card, and I'll tell you why. Leos are extreme overgivers. Okay? Very strong in their masculine energy. Overgiving, overdoing, problem solving. I always describe Leos as the kind of people who grab their wallet the moment that bill comes. They don't even flinch. They've got that wallet in hand before you even thought about it. And they do that because they don't really want the focus on them. And so whenever I see a time to give rather than take, it's almost like you're sort of inclined to overgive to others. And it's okay to give. Nothing wrong with that. Just be careful that you're not overgiving. You can also look at that card as being an investment. That's fine if you want to make investments. Just don't overdo anything. So with this reading, we're going to look at what's going on in your headspace, your heart space, and spiritually. So let's see what's going on in your headspace. Okay, well, you're overthinking. You've got anxiety. And that doesn't surprise me because Leos do overthink quite a bit. I mean, all signs do, but in different ways. You know, Leos tend to focus on organizing and cleaning or on music to try to distract them from what's really going on in their life. And so you got to be careful with that because here you go. You're nostalgic. You're thinking about the past. And that's part of the issue. You've got to have the strength and the courage to push yourself forward. And there you go. 6 of Wands, achievement, victory. You can do this. And by the way, 6 could very well be an angel number you're seeing. And no wonder. 6s are about equal giving and receiving and balance, right? So it can't be one-sided where you're overgiving to everybody else. So let's see in your heart space. We have here the strength card. There you go. Double message. Bravery, strength, and courage in your heart space to make some moves. And 5 of Swords. I've seen this card so many times today in these readings. You know, the revenge card, I don't like the idea of revenge. I don't like spite. It's almost like sometimes people get caught up in the, I hope, you know, they get theirs or, you know, whatever. Karma doesn't lose an address, right? The universe doesn't lose an address. You're not responsible for anybody else's anything. I would just say to you that if you are feeling conflicted or you're wanting any kind of revenge on somebody who's hurt you, you got to let it go. Okay, this card wanted to come out here. What is it? Yeah, the 2 of Cups. I mean, you're definitely feeling lovey vibes or you're thinking about a love connection. Let's see what's going on spiritually. 9 of Cups. Ask and you shall receive. This is a card of manifestation. And you've got to be careful because if your thinking is conflicted or you're thinking about any kind of like revenge or whatever, you're going to manifest more of that negative energy. And we don't want that. Okay? We want to be in clear, positive energy. I know it's not always rainbows and butterflies. I'm not suggesting that it should be. But you've got to be aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your words, and your actions because they manifest. And right now, it almost feels like you are at a crossroads where it's like, am I in the old? Am I in the new? Because the old is filled with that anxiety and that trauma, hurt, and triggers, right, of the past. And we want that to shift. So things are shifting. The Wheel of Fortune. I find that I said karma earlier, you know, like the universe doesn't lose an address. Karma doesn't lose an address. This basically says you're shifting. Just don't get in the way of the shift. Don't fight the shift. So let's get some oracle cards here just to see what you need to know. And we have here, yeah, Eight of Swords. You've got to let go of the baggage and the burdens. Your mind is overloaded with things right now. And yeah, you're thinking about the past and you're thinking about what may have happened. There could have been some deceit, some crafty energy, or something was just not right. This also tells you got to look out for yourself and yourself only. The Six of Wands here, that victory, you know, the Devil card is about restrictions. Something is holding you back. But I do like that the King of Earth is also on this card, because that does tell you it's a long road to abundance. I mean, the long road part is not great, but the abundance is. It's going to be okay. But again, you have to put yourself first and you got to let go of the burdens. So let's see, the Strength card here in your heart space. You're trying to get more clarity. Again, you're overanalyzing and overthinking something. And the Beaver here is saying, yeah, things were working against you, but you're also pushing yourself forward. You're persevering. You've got the strength and the courage to make things happen, make dreams real. Let's see what else. The Two of Cups, yeah. There's a major metamorphosis happening. Change is happening. And it's like, be open. Really be open to new love, new experiences. Now that Nine of Cups we talked about spiritually for you. You know what? You have to liberate yourself. Again, you got to take away that old story that's been plaguing you. And that crossroads, yeah, you're in the new. You want victory. You don't want to be in the old. And that Karma Wheel of Fortune card, yeah, you have to let go of the emotional baggage. That's now the second time, you know, that we've seen that message. You got to let it go. Okay? So let's take a look at what you need to surrender or surrender to. And it says surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So I'll say this to you, of course, again, with love and respect. Something I notice about Leo placements is that they often have issues with their ears. If you're a Leo or a Leo placement that has had ear infections or anything to do with your ears, now I'm not a doctor, I'm not here to diagnose you, but a trend that I've seen is that spiritually, it means not wanting to hear something, right? So what is it that you don't want to hear? So I really hope this resonates with you. I send you so much love. If you would like to do a personal reading with me, the link is in my bio. If you would like a 2024 Tarot and Oracle forecast, it's also available on my website. I really appreciate your kindness and support watching my videos, the likes, the comments, the subscribes. It means the world to me. So thank you very much, and I wish you an amazing January.